Hi guys, I'm Lori Vitale. Today I am just answering the most popular question, which is can you show us how to make basic cake mixes that we can keep on hand? Yes. Now if you're anything like me, you are baking a ton, especially around this time of year, and I've never ever made it a secret that once in a while even I will run out to the grocery store and use like a box cake mix. Usually I always only buy like vanilla cake mix or chocolate cake mixes because from there you can do so many different things with it. But then I got to thinking, you know, I do make my own vanilla cake mix and keep it on hand from time to time, so I want to get into the habit of doing that pretty much at all times, to always having vanilla cake mix on hand. That way when I need to make something really quick and easy and I don't even want to think about it, I can just pull out this mix and I can make it like just like how I make a box cake mix, and it turns out to be so much better. Let's face it, it's homemade. You can control what, you know, the quality of ingredients. And I'm going to show you how to make today that this amount makes enough for one sort of standard cake box mix. So from that you can make one 9 by 13 inch cake. You can also make two 9-inch pan cakes, or you can make 24 cupcakes. Whatever your heart desires. These are the ingredients you're going to need to make the cake mix. You're going to need all-purpose flour. This is some non-fat dry milk powder, which to me is essential. You're going to need baking powder and salt and some granulated sugar and a vanilla bean. These are all the ingredients that are going to go into my mix that makes one cake. Now, my suggestion would be that you double or even triple or quadruple this amount, and then anytime you want to make your homemade mix, that all you do is take 4 1/4 cups of dry mix out of your container, and to it you're going to add 3 eggs. You're going to need about 1 1/4 cups of water and 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, just like how you would make regular cake mix. But I also like to add a little vanilla extract in there for additional flavor. The first thing I'm going to do is work on my vanilla bean. Now this right here is essential to me in vanilla cake. This is a vanilla bean. You can skip out this process if you want to and just add a bit more vanilla extract when you go and actually make your cake. But I think this makes a world of a difference, and it adds so much flavor. And the beauty about this too is that you don't have to add one vanilla bean for every batch that you make. What I like to do is I like to add 1 vanilla bean and 1 vanilla pod in about like 4 batches or so of this mix, and it keeps really nicely on hand. And all you do is you mix all these together. Now I'm going to gift one of these to a friend of mine, so I'm going to put it in this quart jar, and then I'm also going to write her a little note that tells her what she needs to add to this mix in order to make some vanilla cake. Now the beauty about plain vanilla cake mix is that you can do so much with it. I like to do it plain. Sometimes I like to do like orange and cranberry for around the holiday season. You can add chocolate chips, mint chocolate chips. You can do so many different things with it. The world is your pickle. I'm going to take that vanilla pod, I'm going to stick it right in there like so, and then to it I'm going to just start adding my mix. Now like I said, I'm using a quart jar because I'm going to be gifting this, which is a great thing to make for the holiday season because, you know, who doesn't love vanilla cake? And everyone uses vanilla cake mix, so now they have their own. And like I said, you can make multiple batches of this and keep it on hand in your pantry for whenever your heart desires. And I will, down below, I will sort of write out everything for you so that you can just glance at it and take notes and just sort of write down the step-by-step and whatnot. But it's really easy. Look at that. Is that not perfect? I love quart jars because it always fits like 4 1/4 cups of mix in there, so I can use them for pretty much whatever my heart desires. Okay, so now you put the lid on, and say tomorrow, oh, unexpected company, let me put together a vanilla cake real quick. You take this mix, you add it to a bowl. To it, you add 3 eggs, 1/2 cup of veg oil, and 1 1/4 cups of water, and you put it in a pan. I used a 9 by 13 inch baking pan today, and you bake it in a 350-degree oven for around a ½ an hour, and then you come out with this gorgeousness. It's golden, it's springy, it smells divine. I did add another 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to my mix because I just like to bump up the vanilla flavor, and just like that, you have your very own mix. Now, like I said, this makes 4 1/4 cups of mix, so whenever you are doubling or tripling, make sure you write a little label for yourself and stick it onto the jar, and just know that for every batch you're going to need 4 1/4 cups. that is it. I hope that you found this helpful. Please make a ton of these jars of cake mix and give them away for presents. Everyone will love them because it's something they can actually use. It's something that everyone loves, and it doesn't cost very much to make a whole lot of them. Let me know down below if you found this helpful, what you want to see next. Give me a thumbs up if you love these quick little videos showing you how to make some homemade gift ideas, and I'll see you next time. Bye!